Alright, good morning, welcome to September 30th, 2024 daily live stream. Thank you guys so much for joining, and yeah, let's get right into the charts here. So this is a 4-hour chart here on NQ, and some things I do want to point out are how we are closing, excuse me, we are closing on the monthly time frame here in about a couple hours, and I do want to note out how prices are trading near the 0.2 to 0.3 of this monthly candles range here. So I am anticipating for prices to close within this blue area, and what that means is that this is basically the retracement. This is the TGIF. So if you apply TGIF onto a monthly candle, that means this is what I am anticipating. It's like the retracement back after we have created the open. So in this case, we have created the open there, we dip lower for the low, high, and then the closure. So the closure tends to be in the 0.2 to 0.3 of this dealing range. So that blue shaded area right there would be the would be considered the TGIF zone. So does that align with anything that we have already in mind? Yes, it does. It aligns with us retracing back into the weekly BISI here. And the reason why I am anticipating prices to retrace into that weekly BISI is because we didn't close above the previous week's high, and this is it right here. That is previous week's high. So the second candle of a fair value gaps formation, we didn't close above that candle's high, and we actually closed below it. So that suggests the idea that we could retrace into the weekly BISI here before expanding higher or something like that. But coming into the morning here, at least, I did note how we have yet to take out London highs and Asia's highs. So that are two important liquidity spots, or two important liquidity sessions that we have yet to take out. And that means we could continue higher actually. And notice here on the hourly time frame, if we are bearish, right, if we are going to retrace into that 0.2 to 0.3 of that zone, we should be respecting this 1 hour BISI. However, we are completely disrespecting that right now, and it appears that we are continuing higher. So that's just something that you do want to note out. So London high, Asia high. All right, so here we have ES trading higher, NQ trading higher, and YM. Look at where YM is trading lower. That tends to be very common. It's a common occurrence for a Monday morning for us to have some sort of SMT between the three markets. But yeah. Do I not have the weekly market open here on NQ? I don't. Weekly open. So it appears that we are going to be targeting London highs here and Asia's highs. We could attack Asia's highs. Not quite too sure yet. But I do want to note out there's a higher time frame SMT right now between NQ and ES. So ES actually failed to take that swing low right here. So this swing low, there's SMT. SMT between ES. So that is also in, you know, a pretty good suggestion that we could see higher prices whenever there is SMT. And here we have about 23 minutes left for the 4 hour and 8 hour candle closure. Depending on how we close on the 4 hour and 8 hour will tell me if we are going to continue higher for the morning session or lower. As of right now, it appears that we could be continuing higher, but like I said, we still have 23 minutes left. But we actually just took out London highs just now. So let's see if we continue to create that willingness to continue higher on NQ to attack Asia's highs. We have yet to take out 8 London highs though, however, on ES, so just keep that in mind. We didn't have any news, did we, today? Huh. Monday, we do have Fed Chairman Powell speaking later in the afternoon session, but I doubt I'll be there for the mornings or the afternoon session. About 20 minutes left. I'll play one chess game and then I'll go over some of the improvements, some of the pros and cons, and one example of a A+ setup here on the stream for you guys. I'm so confused. Are we going this way? If I go back here, he'll just go right here now. I go horse again. Wait. So, check. Goes up. Check. Why can't he just go right here? Oh, because that'd be mate. So it's forced. Wow. Alright, one game. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh shoot. I did not mean to make that move. Yikers. Wow, what an interesting situation that we got ourselves in here. If I move back this, I think if he goes here, then I just bring my knight out. That's fine. Homie drippin'. Okay. X-ray vision now. Bam, right here. I don't know if he should be trading all of these. Take. Nah. Just go here. Just eat his pieces. I go here. He takes. I take. And I'll simply be up. Okay. Boom. I do want to just spam this. Oh my goodness. He actually, I don't know if he can stop this. I'm pretty sure he loses the tempo, and then yeah. He loses the tempo. He loses the tempo. I mean, he can just take here, but I think I get a queen faster. It still end up being like queen and rook versus rook. Best he could go here. I queen. He gives me a check. I go here, and he takes my rook. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. We don't want to have, like right now, it doesn't. We don't really have willingness to continue lower. Notice how we closed above London highs here. That's something that I did like to see if we are going to continue higher. But like I said, on a higher time frame wise, yeah, I mean we could. We don't. I mean, we don't really necessarily have to close here. It's just like I said, it's an idea. But if prices isn't showing me that we are going to close there, then why force the idea? You know. 12 minutes left. I can take a look at the. These. Take a look at the charts here. Give me a second. Can you give me a second, please? Put you, please. Dun 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 dun. Na 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 na. Alrighty doodle. So, like I said, today is an AP week, and let's get right into the improvements that we could be making here in pros and cons. So, some of the pros and cons here from, or I guess pros and cons from previous week that I do want to note out are, I only took one trade last week. That just shows me that I am getting a lot more patient and a lot more, you know, I don't really feel the necessary, I don't feel like it's necessary for me to be pushing a button every single day, because I am not rushing the process or anything like that. I'm simply already behaving in a way that a successful trader should be behaving. But the trade I took on, I believe it was Thursday. So on Thursday, I was able to incorporate in that trade the idea that prices likes to retrace back inside discount or premium, depending on if we're bullish or bearish. And the fact that we haven't yet retraced back into discount makes this trade idea an even higher probability trade idea, is because we haven't retraced back inside discount yet. So because we haven't taken out the discount of the range yet, that gives my trade idea an objective, right? And we also have the power of 3 model to align ourselves with the current narrative of the markets. So the market, in this case, in this trade specifically here, is that we did have a pretty bullish pre-market London session and Asia session. However, whenever prices opened up and started moving here on the New York at the beginning of the New York AM session, we started to, initially I didn't anticipate it for it to be a dump. I just thought it was going to be a retracement back into some fair value gaps. But when I noticed how we started to disrespect the 4-hour fair value gaps consequent encroachment, not a complete disrespect, but just not getting an ideal reaction to the 4-hour fair value gap, that suggests the idea that, hey, we could be continuing to go lower and even retrace back into discount of the range. So I took the swing leg low to swing leg high, the most significant one so far, and I drew up discount and premium. So in this case, based on this 15-minute time frame here, we have yet to retrace back into the discount of the range. So the idea that prices retraces back inside the discount of the range here is something that I noted out. And notice how the 15-minute time frame and the 30-minute time frame, I feel so uncomfortable on my skin right now. I don't know why. But the idea that prices retraces back inside discount is also shown in the power of 3 model. 15-minute and 30-minute are both suggesting lower prices. So we have time frame alignment between two time frames. And yeah, I mean, I understand that we are in a bullish condition, so I'm not shooting, for previous day low. I'm not trading with the objective of targeting previous day low. I understand that prices is only going to continue lower to possibly trade higher. So I don't hold for, extravagant amounts of points. I just shoot for whatever I believe the objective to be, and the clear objective to me here is the discount of the dealing range. And yeah, that's just my understanding. And I also was able to incorporate breakaway gap theory here. So on the 5-minute time frame, on the lower time frames here, I'm trying to find an entry pattern. So 5-minute time frame, we have this 5-minute fair value gap, and should I be entering off of this 5-minute fair value gap? Absolutely not. This 5-minute fair value gap here should be treated as a breakaway gap. Prices shouldn't trade back into it if we are going to be bearish, because I am anticipating for prices to take out the 5-minute swing low first before retracing into rebalancing back inside the 5-minute fair value gap. So that's just another idea that I was able to incorporate into this trade. And like I said, I was extremely patient going into the markets last week. Like I said, I allowed the markets to come to me. I didn't really force any ideas onto the markets. And some of the cons, I guess one of the cons here from previous week is I wasn't extremely focused during my trading sessions, because I mean, there's no excuse for that. I just wasn't focused, so I can be more focused coming into this week. Some of the improvements here is being more selective with the trades I take. I should be continuing to follow my plan and asking myself these questions like, why did we create this power of 3? Did we come off of a fair value gap and have some sort of reaction to it? Is there time frame alignment between multiple time frames? Is there time frame alignment between the 15-minute, 30-minute, and hourly? And all that means is the 15-minute and 30-minute and hourly all suggesting lower prices? And the third question I should be able to answer is, can I apply breakaway gap theory to this trade? If I can answer all of these questions here, it'll make my setup an even higher quality setup. Second thing is to pay attention to this week is I need to pay attention to the entry, or I guess just in general how fair value gaps are formed. I need to pay attention to how we close and form a fair value gap, if that fair value gap should be treated as a breakaway gap or not. being more patient in halving my size because of NFP. NFP week is a week where prices isn't really in the best conditions, so halving my size is something that I'm going to do, and staying more focused during my trade sessions, not going on my phone or anything like that while I am trading. And those are going to be the pros and cons for this week. And I do want to go over the market analysis here for NQ. Let me get some water before I do this. Alright, so on the dollar, like I said, the one key thing here I do want to point out for all of the assets that I do take a look at is that we are closing on the monthly time frame here soon. So like I said, I drew up the TGIF basically for all of the indices and dollar. So I am anticipating for prices to trade back inside the zone here, but I mean, we don't have any news on Monday, so not really anticipating much, but yeah. First things first is on the dollar. Yeah, we are about to close on the monthly time frame, so keep that in mind coming into this week. We are creating a monthly SIBI, so depending on if we close above or below this previous monthly low, will suggest the idea if we will retrace back inside the monthly fair value gap. Let's see. Another thing to keep in mind is that the weekly time frame, at least. So for this weekly time frame, I do want to see prices take out weekly low, but like I said, I do want to see how we close on the monthly time frame first before I say anything, because if this fair value gap should be rebalanced, then that means this weekly low isn't going to be the draw of liquidity. But yeah, so pay attention to the TGIF and yeah, of the monthly and monthly candle. So we actually got a deeper retracement than thought we would be. Okay, so we are retracing back inside of 15-minute fair value gap, but let's go back to the market analysis. Like Dixie, like I said, I would wait until we close here on a Monday before I suggest anything, but yeah. NQ, two important things to pay attention to coming to this week is the weekly CIBI that we are creating. So, that we did create, I mean. So, with the weekly CIBI or BISI here, I can anticipate for prices to retrace back into this weekly CIBI this week, or BISI this week. But, yeah, that's just based on my breakaway gap theory. Because we closed below the previous week's high, that suggests the idea that we could rebalance the weekly fair value gap. Yeah, so that means previous week's low here would be the draw of liquidity for me. But the thing is, on the the 4-hour and daily time frame, we don't really have displacement to the downside. So that's just something that I do want to keep in mind. What else do I want to draw your attention to here? ES is the same thing as NQ. Yeah, I think that's about it for, I guess, the analysis. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to eat, and yeah, just keep in mind that we did take out London highs on NQ, but we have yet to take out London highs on ES. So there is SMT right now at the highs, but we need to show displacement or bearish power of threes here to hold that idea. Okay. I don't like how ES is trading higher while NQ is trading lower right now. Interesting P8, interesting. Let's actually note out the 10 o'clock open, shall we? $10 is a very important time frame or price in time, because that is the new create. That is basically the new open of a 8-hour and 4-hour candle. Based on how these 4-hour and 8-hour candles here close, I don't really have much of a bias. It's not really clear to me where we want to go here, because of the lack of displacement to either side. So it's just best for me to just sit on the sidelines and just watch, and maybe even play a chess game. Ha ha ha. So now do you want to get this out? Okay. Where to? I mean, I do want to maintain this, but he's gonna take care. He's really gonna take over the middle here. If I go this way, I think. Yeah, I think here might be the best. That's not good. I might just have to resign there. I trolled. I should have moved my rook. Eating my chips. Frick. I was winning that game for sure. Is he just gonna copy me? Okay. Tag that pawn. Okay. I wonder if I was. It's pretty even, pretty even here. Still pretty even. I don't know why he decided to do that. I guess not too bad. Not too bad. Do another one. Na da 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 da. This opening is an opening. Well here, he's gonna try to get his. He's gonna try to get his thing here. So I'm actually gonna prevent that first, and then he's trying to go here. So now I can try to kick out his. Actually. And yeah, I have a pretty strong center here if I go like this. now I can reinforce this pawn. That's fine, I'll be able to take it. Actually, do I take it back now? Because if I allow him to take it, then we might have some problems. Yeah, we might have some problems. I could have just moved my... I could have just actually just moved this up here. He takes, I take. We have a pawn. So who can you basically you? I need to get my. I got it. Kebab. Homer. You can start attacking my other pieces though. Okay, so he takes. Alright, it's my move here actually, so I can check. Not too bad. Alright, so took out London highs. So here I'm actually draw out another SMT here between ES and NQ. So there's ES there, and we are going to create, it looks like we could recreate a 15-minute fair value gap here, but we still have 7 more minutes left, so let's pay attention to how we create that candle. But yeah, let's see where RTH is. Okay, not too tabby, not too shabby. Not much displacement though on the lower time frames to really enter off of, so let's just continue to wait. So I have a really strong center here. Where do I want to take with? Do I want to take with the knight? Or the bishop? Take with bishop. I have a better line here. Really attacking all sorts of things. I think my next development is going to be this horse though. This knight. Okay, that wasn't a bad move. Protecting this piece. Oh. I go here, he takes. I could develop my piece here, but I don't want to. I do want to keep this lane a little open for me, though. Here. Check me again. Still attacking this bishop. Okay. I can't castle that way. Okay, I just castle this way then. If he moves his bishop, then I attack his rook. Pretty good diagonals. Pretty good diagonals here, to be honest. Here, Oi. Oi. Oh my gosh, wait, is this up here or what? Oh, discover check, and then I take his rook. Oh, he goes here, and I still take his rook. Not any, okay. I take his rook now. Can I ask you how you are? No. I mean, this rook is still under attack. It's not like it's not. I'm going to take you. I'm going to take that, my boy. I'm gonna take that, my boy. Oh wait, that's a free bishop. Free bishop. Yikes, like what is happening? What the heck is happening? That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna attack this little fork. It's like this now. He goes here. Just like here. Can I ask you how you are? Oh wait, I was about to. Whoops. Prices are now trading back inside of 15-minute fair value gap here, but I don't know. This is not something I want to be part of. Check, check, check. See if I can keep up with the checks actually. You can't take either or. You can go here. Forky? Yeah, I love fork. Oh wait, no. Oh my gosh. Does he see it? Oh my gosh. That's unfortunate. All I could have done was here. Oh, he's... I still have this. Appreciate you. Whoa. No way. No way. That's mate. Losing here. I should have maintained my checks actually. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Crazy turn of events. What? Wow. Wow. What? That is absurd to think about. What the heck? Can I ask you how you are? Dun, 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 dun. I don't really like this, to be honest with you. I don't like this PA. Okay, we actually hit the hour mark. Nothing has